Hi future doctors, welcome to the next class. In this class we will discuss how electric field will be present whenever charges are placing at 3 or 2 or 4 different corners of triangle, square, all these we will see. So let us assume this is an equilateral triangle. So 3 charges are placed at 3 corners of a triangle. Then what is the resultant electric field at center of this triangle? Already this one we discussed in electric force. So whenever you wanted to take positive charge at some distance r, what is the resultant electric field intensity we are saying? So if q charge is there at some distance r at this point, what is the electric field intensity? Kq by r square. So what is its direction? For positive charge, electric field always away. If it is negative charge, electric field is always towards, but magnitude remains same, kq by r square. If it is negative charge, you have to draw direction away. If it is positive charge, direction away. If it is negative charge, direction towards. Now you can see here, this is positive charge. Direction is going to be away. A, B, C, E, C. This is going to be EA. This is going to be EB. Same like this, you got forces also, isn't it? What is the angle between these? 120. Therefore, all these are vectors 120 degrees. Resultant is going to become 0. Electric field at center. Even electric force also 0. So, 1 plus 1 half we will say. So, in force, whenever all these three charges are same, resultant force, how it will be 0 at center? Same like that. When all the charges are same, resultant electric field also will be 0 at center. How much force acting on a charge whenever we are placing here means force is also 0 because q naught into E naught. So E naught value 0, therefore force is also going to be 0. Now same triangle they gave like this, equilateral triangle only. Now they are giving two charges q, q at A, B. So find the resultant electric field intensity at third corner. This is an equilateral triangle. Because of positive charge A, electric field intensity at this point will be away. E. Because of this positive charge, electric field intensity will be E. So what is EA? EA is nothing but KQ by A square. What is EB? That is also same. Therefore, assume it is going to be E. Now, what is the angle between these two? Resultant electric field if you want to find. So this is 60 degrees. Therefore, this is also 60 degrees. So resultant electric field at C, EC is equal to root of EA square plus EB square plus 2EA EB cos 60. Isn't it? Both are going to be same. So already I said for you, whenever both are equal and 60 means what you will get? Root 3e you will get. Same thing you will get or not, you can cross check. E square 2e cos 60 is 1 by 2. Therefore, root 3e square root 3e. What is e means? Kq by a square. Even in force also you got same like that. What is the force you got? At resultant third corner force means root 3 kq square by a square. Now electric field you got root 3 kq by a square. Like that 1 plus 1 half we will say. If you learn this force, we are going to get electric field intensity easily. Now try this problem, triangle only, isosceles triangle. If it is A, so two charges placed Q and Q, A, B, C. Find the resultant electric field intensity at C they will ask. At the time, so because of this B, electric field intensity will be away because positive charge, EB. Because of E, electric field intensity will be E. Now what is EB? EB is KQ by A square, because it is at a distance A. Now what is AC? If it is isosceles triangle, this is going to be root 2A. Therefore, EA is nothing but KQ by what you have to write? Root 2A whole square. KQ by 2A square. Let us assume KQ by A square is E. Then what is EA? E by 2. That is for our convenience. Now what is the effective electric field? This angle is going to be 45 degrees. If it is isosceles triangle, opposite sides are equal, means opposite angles also should be equal. Therefore, this is going to be 45 degrees. So resultant electric field intensity E at C is equal to root of EA square plus EB square plus 2 EB cos 45. Correct? So what is EA means? EA is E by 2 whole square plus E square plus 2E by 2 E. What is cos 45? 1 by root 2. So you have to calculate this. Next, for the same question, previous question, triangle. This is Q minus Q. One is positive charge, one is negative charge. This is an equilateral triangle. What is the resultant electric field intensity at C? So because of A, electric field intensity will be away because of positive charge. Because of negative charge, it is going to be towards EB. Now EA is nothing but KQ by A square. EB is nothing but that is also KQ by A square. What is the angle between these two? This is going to be 60. Total is going to be 180. 180 minus 60 is 120 degrees. Therefore, resultant electric field intensity at C, EC is equal to, both you can take EA square plus EB square plus 2EAEB cos 120. What is cos 120 value? So E square plus 2EE cos 120 is minus 1 by 2. Therefore, you will get E maybe. You can cross check how you have to solve the problem. So like that, they may ask, you should do very carefully. So whatever they are asking. Next, same like this, they will give triangle. Now they are placing charge at center of the triangle. Find the resultant electric field intensity at any one of the corner, they will ask. This is an equilateral triangle. At corner means from here to here. So what is the distance? Any one of the corner. So EB is equal to KQ by R square. This is the formula. What is its direction means? Since it is positive charge, so electric field intensity will be away. Okay. So KQ by R square. What is small r here? Distance from center to corner in case of equilateral triangle. Already in previous videos we discussed. R is equal to A by root 3. Substitute. So A by root 3 whole square. So 3 KQ by A square. 3 is going to numerator. Correct? 3 KQ by A square. So like this also they will ask. They will place here minus Q. At the time direction will be towards. But magnitude remains same. Isn't it? So like this you people should solve the problem. So next they may ask like this, other than triangle, they are placing two charges, same charges placed at a comma 0, another one is minus a comma 0. Find the electric field intensity at origin, they will ask. If it is x-axis, it is origin. So one charge they placed, this is the distance, a comma 0 means on x-axis, minus a comma 0 means on negative x-axis. This is going to be minus a. So on negative x-axis. Find the electric field intensity at origin, they will ask. At the time, how you have to solve the problem means, so because of positive charge, electric field intensity away. So let us assume this is 1, this is 2. E1 is going to be towards left side. Therefore, kq by what is the distance? A square. E2, this is also positive charge. Therefore, away. This is E2, this is E2. So, E2 is going to be kq by A square. Both are going to be away. So, these two are equal and opposite. Therefore, resultant electric field intensity at center will be 0 if both are positive charges placed at A comma 0 minus A comma 0. If they gave here one of the charge negative, at the time both the directions, because of positive charge away, because of negative charge towards, both E1 and E2 you will get in the same direction. At the time here E1 plus E2, so 2kq by A square if one of the charge is negative. Like that you have to practice one by one. Here I gave A comma 0 minus A comma 0. You can take A comma 0 minus 2A comma 0. That is your wish, isn't it? So if you solve like this, you are going to get idea how to solve the problem. Like previous problem, triangle. So I have taken one charge negative, one charge positive. You can take q, 2q minus 2q. Like that you can practice, you are going to get idea. Next, one of the charge value 5 microcoulombs. Place at position r bar is equal to 3I cap plus 4j cap. Then find the electric field intensity vector they will ask. At the time, till now we calculated magnitude kq by r square. So if in options in the form of vector it is there means, so you have to follow kq by r square. To convert a scalar into vector, what we should multiply? R cap. Therefore, r cap is nothing but r bar by r. Kq by r cube into r bar. What is r bar means? This one. Q value 5 microcoulombs. Phi value, K value 9 into 10 power 9. Now, what is small r means? Magnitude of this. What is magnitude of this? Root 3 square plus 4 square. 5. So, 5 you can substitute and calculate. We are going to get the answer. This is in the form of vector if options are available. If it is magnitude, directly we can substitute magnitude. So, this is one of the different way. Like that, n number of charges they will place like this. Q, Q, Q at a distance 1, 2, 4, 8, like that they are going to give. Those models we will discuss in upcoming classes. That one we have to use sum of infinity term, AP, GP, arithmetic progression. Sum of infinity term you have to use. So after discussing potential, you will get idea of all these problems how to solve. So do slowly, correctly, perfectly. Okay. So don't do fastly in hurry burry. Don't prepare. So slowly you can prepare. Definitely you are going to solve how much difficulty they gave us. Okay. We will meet in next class. Thank you.